can start.
No, I want to go live on Facebook now.
Oh, okay.
You'll see another pop-up coming up.
Okay, I can see your live.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to your lotus feet, all glories to my Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Swami. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Welcome to today's program. Prabhu, thank you so much for your time and dedication in joining us. We're so happy to have you today. His Grace, thank you, Prabhu. His Grace, Swarup Das, is a disciple of His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Swami. He's been practicing Bhakti Yoga for 10 years, and he's been rendering temple service and Kirtan at the Sri Sri Radhanath Temple. So without further ado, I introduce you to Ravindra Swarup Das, who will do Kirtan for us today. And please, you are encouraged to ask questions at the end of the program. Hare Krishna, Prabhu, we hand over to you. Please accept my humble obeisance. All glories to your Prabhupada.
All glories to you. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, His Grace Paramatma Prabhu, for having me here. And please, I would be happy to render some service to you. And Paramatma has been doing such lovely service, so it's a pleasure rendering such wonderful service to him and also to the Vessel Namaharsa. So I'm going to sing a wonderful bhajan in glorifications to Sri Radha Madhava. Prabhupada speaks about this wonderful bhajan, Jai Radha Madhava. So he says that this song is a picture of Vrindavan. So I'm going to sing. It's a very beautiful song, and it's something to meditate upon, Vrindavan. So please join in with the song and try to meditate. Try to close your eyes and just meditate as you hear the song has been sung. Just try to meditate on the song. And then just picture the whole of the Vrindavan. So I'm just going to sing Jai Radha Madhava, and then we can give a short talk in regards to the holy name. So please join in with Jai Radha Madhava.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, welcome, Ajitalia. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hari Bol, sound check. Hare Krishna, Prabhu, sound check. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. There's no sound.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Prabhu, we can hardly hear you. The Talia is the Talia. Hari Bol, can you hear? Can you hear the sound? Please unmute. The sound is very soft, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Yeah, it is a bit soft on my side.
Yeah. I think, Prabhu, you need to be closer to the microphone. Yeah. Thank you for joining us, Talia.
Hare Krishna, you can hear me?
Yeah, just be as close as possible to the microphone, Prabhu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But yes, but your focus, you're a bit high. You need to be, the computer needs to be a bit higher. Yes. Much better, Prabhu. Slightly, yeah. Yes, better. Thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience, everyone. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Humble obeisances to you.
How's the sound is okay?
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you.
Okay. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you so much.
Is the sound is clear?
For me, it's clear. Maybe we can just ask this. Welcome Ravindra Prabhu who joined us. We welcome Talia Mataji that joined us. You can please unmute and tell us, if the sound is clear, and also if you can introduce yourself, please, to Ravindra Swarup Prabhu. Is the sound okay, Ravindra?
Sound is perfect here. Yeah.
Ravindra, can you hear?
Yeah, Hare Prabhu. Yes, the sound is okay.
It's clear?
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay. Talia, welcome. Is the sound okay for you? Talia Mataji, you there? Okay, maybe she's busy, but Prabhu, it's okay. It's a bit slightly soft for me, but it's audible.
Is okay.
Yeah, I notice when you speak without the instrument, it's more louder. It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mind the
Thank
technology.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to speak on something in glorifications to the holy name. So, the holy name. What is the holy name?
Sorry, Prabhu, can you get a bit closer to the computer?
Okay.
Closer to the microphone, yeah.
Yeah, let me move this aside.
Yes. We apologize for any inconveniences and disruptions.
No, it's okay. Oh, you can hear me clearly.
Yes, much better, Prabhu. Thank you. Just the camera a bit higher. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Okay. So, thank you so much, His Grace Paramatma Prabhu, for having me here and to render such wonderful service. Today, I would like to speak on the glorifications of the holy name. Okay, what is the holy name? So the holy name is the sound vibration. If you Maha Mantra, what is the word Maha Mantra means. Okay, Maha means great, and mantra refers to the mind, the sound vibration. So Maha Mantra. So man means the mind, and mantra refers to the mind, the sound vibration. So to chant the holy name, there's two ways to chant the holy name. You can do it through japa, and also you can do it through kirtan. So what is japa? Japa is that you get closer and closer. It's like your personal relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. And kirtana is congregational chanting of the holy name. Also, like you chanting amongst devotees. So the importance of chanting the holy name. Why do we chant the holy name? So the reason why we chant the holy name, because we want to get closer and closer to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. So, and what the holy name does to us is that it reawakens the soul within this material body. So it reawakens us. So we are here, we are like stuck here in the material body. And when we chant this holy name, it reawakens the soul. So this Maha Mantra is the food for the soul, but not the body. So the body is material, but the soul is eternal. So we lost our close relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us this wonderful gift, the chanting of the holy name. And we have to take it very, very seriously. Also chanting minimum 16 rounds daily. And also when we chant the holy name, we get closer and closer to Supreme Personality of Godhead. So the reasons chanting the holy name probably in the mornings, because to have our mind fixed at the time of Brahma Murta. At the time of Brahma Murta, we chant the holy name of the Lord. We have to keep our mind fixed. So you get the mode of goodness, mode of passion, and the mode of ignorance. So in the mode of goodness, when we chant in the morning, when we rise up early in the morning, attend for Mangal Arati, then follow the daily program with the japa session, and you feel like your spiritual life strengthens. So it helps us spiritually. And the important to chant early in the morning during Brahma Murta is in the mode of goodness. But when we chant at night, so it's in the mode of ignorance. So sometimes, like when we chant at night, we struggle a lot, and we think, oh my God, I have to finish all these rounds. I got about 5 or 6 rounds, or maybe 7 rounds, 10 rounds, but I have to finish it. So that's in the mode of ignorance. But when we chant in the morning and we feel fresh and our mind is fixed, then we can be able to chant properly. So anyway, I have this habit, like whenever I'm staying here at the temple, like I wake up in the mornings, attend for Mangalarti. But yes, like, render some service. There's a Srila Prabhupada, attend for Mangalarti, and then follow the whole morning program daily. So like that now, it strengthens our spiritual practices. And also like, it goes from there onwards. Like, your day goes very well, especially like rendering service. So why are we chanting? For what are we chanting? So the reason why we're chanting, because to ask Srimati Radharani and to ask the Supreme Lord, Personality of Godhead, my dear Lord, my dear Srimati Radharani, please engage me in your loving service. And Krishna can take it from there. So, but to chant under in the association of devotees is so much nectar, because you feel much more. You feel that your spiritual practice, your chanting can go stronger, stronger, stronger. But my dear devotees, it's impossible to chant alone. If you chant with devotees are your strength, because they can give you Shakti. Shakti means power. So to chant in the association of devotees is very, very important. But to chant alone, sometimes it gets hard, So yeah. And also, I'll give you an example. The ways like chanting the holy name is like to sit one corner, like with friends, devotee friends, and this like, in a quiet place where there's no disturbance, then like just chant it all out. Also, to chant in front of Tulsi Maharani is also, she's also the queen of Bhakti, Tulsi Maharani. So when you chant in front of Tulsi Maharani, then also she gives us the Shakti, the power of devotion towards the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. So yeah. So how I came to Krishna consciousness was, it's been like 10 years I've been practicing Krishna consciousness. Well, I never knew much about this chanting of this holy name. And I'll just tell you a story about, my life story, how I came to Krishna consciousness and how I took into the holy name. So, 10 years ago, I was told by a devotee. I met a devotee at one of the function down where we are used to stay. So I met a devotee, and then she approached me about coming to the temple. There's a Sunday program. So I gave it a shot, and I thought about it, and then I started coming to the temple. So when I came to the temple, and I see the devotees are facing towards me, so thinking what's going on, but they're not facing the altar, the actual lordships, but they're like facing me, towards me. I'm thinking what's going on now. So, and then eventually they glorifying Prabhupada by singing Guru Puja, and also the this Guru Puja is, when I heard this was sung by a devotee, I got like very attracted with this Guru Bandana. So I got attracted, and also like I saw many devotees together, like a very ecstatic mood. So I offered my obeisance to Prabhupada. I offered my flower petals to Prabhupada, and I paid obeisance to Prabhupada, and then I just stood in the back and had my arms folded, thinking what's going on in the temple room, something. So I see like many devotees like ecstatic. So and also the chanting of the holy name was like roaring. Sound was like it was like I can actually feel my hairs were like standing up. So I got like carried away. So you can just imagine through Kirtan, you get drawn, you get like pulled into like the Kirtan. And there was a devotee who I knew. He used to chant, and the way he chants, I thought, my God, he just like takes you away with his Kirtan and stuff like that. So I was just like standing in the back and just like observing everything, So automatically I got convinced. Now you see the importance of the holy name, what it does into you, is that when you hear the holy name, it purifies within, enters into your ears, into your heart, then also it works accordingly, like that. So there's a story. There's a story about Dhruv Maharaj. It's one of the cantos that I read. Is also like you get like different ages, but Dhruv Maharaj used to go in the forest, perform austerities, etc., etc. So Srila Prabhupada mentioned in the purport that in this age of Kali, you cannot perform these type of austerities. But our austerity is chant the holy name, to chant 16 rounds daily, and follow the 4 rigs daily. So this is our austerity. So Srila Prabhupada makes a comment in that purport that our austerity is to chant 16 rounds and follow the 4 rigs in this age of Kali. So I want to tell you, I just want to give you a story on what I read from the Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita. So if you guys know the pastime of the Jaridkhanda forest. So when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Vrindavan, and I'll just give you a short story what the holy name does to people's lives, entities' lives. So you may not see it, but it may give some effect to some other entities. So there's a story on about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes, which I read, which I took very interesting. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu decided to go to Vrindavan to meet all those wonderful places, the holy dhams, and while going to Vrindavan, he goes into the forest, and this forest is where all the creatures are. Also like, walking about. So this forest is called the Jharikanda forest. So before Lord Chaitanya Prabhu, could go to Vrindavan, he was going into the forest, and then they saw many entities. So there were tigers, there were deers, elephants, cows, bucks, whatever. So he saw all these entities. So he just got up, then he started chanting and dancing. And then when he started chanting and dancing, and also like when the holy name entered into all the living entities' ears, so they got carried away, started dancing as well. So you can just imagine what kind of an effect the holy name does to people's life. But if you chant sincerely, and also like if you chant amongst like different entities, living entities, like plants, animals, like smaller entities, then it will give some effect to the other entities by you chanting. So I used to chant, like at home, I used to chant in front of plants, these are creatures, they have a soul. So when we chant, when we chant from our heart, then we start developing some taste, and that taste can come in, depends on our chanting. But if we chant like, if we don't chant sincerely, then it's not going to work. But when we chant with faith and when we chant from our heart, then we can feel some bliss in ourselves. So also importantly is that is why we have string chanting, harinams. Is also like many people, they can take into it, but also as long as the seed is planted, when you give out the holy name out, then the seed is already planted. So they get some mercy out of it. So the chanting of the holy name is so important that it gives some effect into people's lives. So I shouldn't used to, like, I don't know any philosophy about the holy name. In like, I'm talking about 20, 30 years back. I don't know what was the importance of chanting holy name. So I used to see devotees like, with a tilak, just chanting, dancing in the streets, but I don't know what it was all about. So please, devotees, please take it seriously in chanting the holy name, and pray to the Supreme Personality of Godhead that, my dear Lord, please engage me in some service. Yeah, and then we can take it from there. So Krishna speaks in Bhagavad Gita that I am chanting of the holy name. So the holy name is not different from Krishna. So when we chanting the holy name, then we actually associating directly with Krishna through the holy name. So Krishna cannot appear physically into this material world in the age of Kali, but he can appear through sound vibration of the holy name. So, like I said, Maha means great, and mantra means the sound vibration, the sound that liberates the mind from ignorance. That's what Maha mantra is all about. So please, dear devotees, please take it very seriously. And sometimes, like when we chant the holy name, sometimes we get disturbed. Then after, we're holding our bead bags in our hand, and after, we're talking prajalpa. So try not to do that. While we're holding our bead bag and talking some mundane things, because it's not going to work. So when we chant with our eyes closed, more focus on the holy name, and try to meditate very nicely and gently, and we feel some bliss in ourselves. So thank you once again. If there's any questions or comments you'd like to add on regarding what I spoke about, please feel free to ask some questions, or maybe give some comments, or maybe add some more comments in regards to the holy name. So thank you so much once again.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, thank you so much. Thank you. I really enjoyed the Kirtan and your realizations. They are very, very touching. We'll ask, I think, Ravindra and Talia. I'm not sure if Talia is still there, but I see she's online. Ravindra, do you have any comments or questions you'd like to ask? Or Talia?
Haribo Prabhu, no, I'm fine, thanks.
Are you okay? Well, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
And,
thank you.
Talia, thank you. Talia Mataji, if you're there, if you can just please unmute so we know you are there. Is any comments or realizations, questions? Okay, she may be busy. Oh, she's there still. Talia, yes. Just speak a bit loudly, please.
Hare Krishna, can you hear me, Prabhu?
It's slightly
Yes.
soft. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just listening today, but it was so nice because I'm just busy with something else, but I'm listening. And it was so wonderful to hear Ravindra Swarup Prabhu's Kirtan. I always look forward, and all of us devotees always look forward to his Kirtan. And yeah, I really liked his class afterwards. It was so sweet. I didn't know there was going to be a class, so it was really nice. And it was nice to hear his realizations about the holy name. And yeah, it was really inspiring. And I feel inspired to chant my japa as well tomorrow morning. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Sorry, I'm just listening today. Haribol.
No, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. I would thank you. I also enjoyed it. It was very inspiring. And also I get a lot of encouragement when I see you singing in the temple. Your sound vibration definitely gets to me also. Very powerful, as you said, the power is in the association, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we are inviting whoever's on, if you want to sing just a minute of Maha Mantra, if you'd like, voluntary. Talia or Ravindra, would you like to sing?
That Ravindra Swarup Prabhu sing.
Okay, but do you also like to sing? Just even the Maha, just to say it once. We're trying to encourage people to sing because we want to get new singers also. There's a shortage of singers. Maybe Ravindra Prabhu can teach us how to sing. Give us some tips.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any tips actually.
Yeah. Today is Ravindra and Ravindra today.
Ravindra, short.
Ravindra is all the way from India. It's so nice for him to join us. He's in
Hare
South
Krishna.
Africa.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Yeah, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, you like to sing. Last week you sang fast. You can sing fast today.
Oh, okay. Since this is Vijayadashmi also, the day when Lord Ram killed Ravan, so
Yes.
I can sing something. Just give me
Okay.
a moment, please.
Okay,
Please,
sure.
so.
So this is taken from Sri Ramcharitmanas, which is written by
Okay.
Goswami Tulsidas. This is when Lord Ram came back to Ayodhya after killing Ravan. So Lord Shiva came to pay a visit, and he was singing for Lord Ram. Actually, Lord Shiva was singing. So I'll sing this. जय राम रमा रमनम समनम भवताप भयाकुल पाहि जनम अवधेश सुरेश रमेश विभो शरणागत मागत पाहि प्रभो दस शीस विनाशन 20 भुजा कृत दूरी महामही भूरि रुजा रजनीचर वृंद पतंग रहे सर पावक तेज प्रचंड दहे महिमंडल मंडन चारुतरम धृत सायक चाप निसंग बरम मदमोह महाममता रजनी तम कुंज दिवाकर तेज अनी मन जात किरात निपात किए मृग लोग कुभोग सरेन हिये हतिनाथ अनाथनि पाहि हरे विषयावन पावर भूलि परे बहु रोग वियोगनि लोग है भवदंग निरादर के फल ए भव सिंधु अगाध परे नरते पद पंकज प्रेम न जे करते अति दीन मलिन दुखी नितहि जिनके पद पंकज प्रीति नहीं अवलंब भवंत कथा जिनके प्रिय संत अनंत सदा तिनके नहीं राग न लोभ न मान मदा तिनके सम वैभव वा विपदा एहि ते तब सेवक होत मुदा मुनि त्यागत जोग भरोस सदा करि प्रेम निरंतर नेम लिए पद पंकज सेवत शुद्ध हिये सम मानि निरादर आदर ही सब संत सुखी विचरन्ति मही मुनि मानस पंकज भृंग भजे रघुवीर महारन धीर अजय तब नाम जपामि नमामि हरि भव रोग महागद मान हरि गुणशील कृमा परमायतनम प्रणमामि निरंतर श्रीरमणम रघुनंदन कंदय द्वंद घनम महिपाल विलोकय दीन जनम बार बार बर मांगो हरसि देहु श्रीरंग पद सरोज अनपाइनी भगति सदा सत्संग. So I'll just summarize the meaning. So Lord Shiva is saying that those people who do not have devotion in the lotus feet of Lord Ram, or those people are very unfortunate. And he also saying that he requesting Lord Ram to bless everyone to give the devotion so that people have devotion in Lord Ram's name in at his lotus feet. So this is all about the devotion. Everybody should have devotion at the lotus feet of Lord Ram. So this is all about that. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Prabhu, for sharing that. If you can share, please share the song in the group, so we can read the.
Yeah, I think it's available on internet also. Yeah, the videos also on YouTube also. Yeah.
In Prabhu, are you still there, Ravindra, Swarup?
Yeah. So, yeah.
You'd like to add more to that song that Prabhu sang?
Well, I don't know much about this.
It's the first time I heard the song as well.
Yeah, it's the first time I'm hearing it, but very nice. Bhakti. I mean, it's singing devotions to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So yeah, but you should carry on singing, and also like like if you got talent to sing, then you utilize it for Supreme Personality of Godhead. So like that. What about talents you got? Singing or playing music, then you can use it in Supreme Personality of Godhead service. So you utilizing it in Krishna service. Like that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ravindra, for that song. Ravindra Chauhan, thank you so much. Thank you. Ravindra, Ravindra and Ravindra today.
Ah,
Yeah. Maybe at
Ravi-
some stage, Ravindra must tell us some stories about India. You know, he's from India. He can tell us about Vrindavan, you know, all the holy places that Ram went. Yeah. Thank you so much. Prabhu, do you like to end off with a few minutes Kirtan? We have got just like a few minutes left.
okay,
I was hoping you can sing Guru Puja. I don't know if it's possible.
it's possible.
Yeah, thank you.
I just had to fulfill. I just had to fulfill that desire.
Thank you so much. Yeah. And Prabhu, after you finish that, we'll close. Thank you so much, Hari. Thank you so much for joining us, Ravindra, Prabhu, Ravindra Chauhan. And thank you so much for Talia for joining us. Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glory is to Srila Prabhupada. All glory is to the simple devotees. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Guru Puja. Shri Guru Charana Baba Kevala Bhagavati Sada Shri Guru Charana Baba Kevala Bhagavati Sada Pandomo Visavadana Ate Pandomo Visavadana Ate Hare.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you so much for the wonderful class. All glory to
Thank you so
Srila
much.
Prabhupada.
All
glories
glory
to
to
our
Srila
spiritual
Prabhupada.
master, His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Swami. Prabhu, we look
Yes.
forward to another class with you.
Just tell me when.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for joining us, Ravindra Prabhu, Ravindra Chauhan Prabhu, and Talia Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Hare Krishna. We'll close now.
Thank you so much, Paramatma Prabhu.
Thank
Hare.
you. Thank you so much, Prabhu.